Hello everybody, this is Bite Blast here. I'm again on C4. Looks like we've got ourselves another little toy. What have we got? A medium bomb. Okay, well, as I said in the last video, this is still in alpha version 0.23.1. And this just creates more devastation than the last one did. Right, what do we need now? 6 of these blue boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue boxes. And it says wood shatters on the impact of a bomb. So we can always pop one of these. Oh, we've got some small bombs as well as the medium ones. Let's pop it on a leg there and see what happens. Boom! Quite sturdy, those platforms, aren't they? Okay. Well, what else have we got? We can put a... Yep, good. That appears to be some sort of blast wall. Maybe we can blast everything towards that. Can we get over and put the other one on there? Oh, no. Ah, right. So I haven't got... I thought I had 6 bombs, but it showed 3 bombs. But it's an option of... You can have 3 small or 3 medium, sorry. Or you can have like 2 of one size and 1 of the other, so it's 3 in total. So if you look at the bottom where it says 3 and 3, it's actually only 3. It's not 6. Interesting. Okay. What we can do is maybe use the warp gate thing. So hopefully we can destroy that using a bomb. We can use that. And we've got one on here to hopefully... I've actually put that one on the blue block, so we'll see what happens with these. Yee! So this is what I said about putting the beacon in last, so you can tailor it to where you can fit everything into the circle. It's easy enough, isn't it? Quite a lot of carnage as well. I like the fact that most of it's destructible. It's a shame the big blocks don't break in half as well, the grey ones. Yeah, that's a bit annoying as well. Tripping over tiny bits of wood. Hooray! Plant the flag. Plant the flag. Okay, we need 2 to win, but this one's moving. We've got 2 bombs, so we can use that. There is a wooden platform there. Do I need the wooden platform for anything? I don't think so. Just shove the bomb on the back of there. There you go. All I need to do is wait for this other one to come back and then maybe set it off so they'll fly towards each other. Seems fairly straightforward. Put the beacon in the middle. Easy peasy. And we get another toy. This is good. We like getting toys. Why doesn't it open straight away? A grapple. Okay. So you can attach it to 2 different things and it'll pull them towards each other. The one thing I didn't realise at the time, but I do realise now, is if you press G and keep it pressed, it keeps contracting. I didn't realise at the time. I just thought if you press G once, it contracted as much as it could and that was it. So if you press it once, it just sort of does that. Okay? If you keep pressing G, that would have carried on moving. And I didn't know that at the time. I do know it now. I'll work it out at some point during this video. Again, you know, I'm not actually playing this at the time of recording. It's a video I made, but was messed up by Microsoft. Thank you very much, Microsoft, because I just pulled the plank off. Yeah, Microsoft did an update, and when it did the update, I then couldn't. When I recorded, there was no sound on, and it messed my keyboard up as well. I don't know why it needed to mess about with my settings. Surely it could have checked the settings before it did the download. Hey, there we go. That's easy enough, isn't it? Bloop. Bloop. Good, good. Here we go. So we need 2. Level 9. It says top left. So what do we got here? We've got something going on. It says press E or use E. Go on. Okay, so what I can do is use this to look at this block thing. I couldn't work it out at the time, but it's actually behind that panel. So I'm just further down. There I am. That's me. That's what I was seeing. And I couldn't quite work out why. I'll explain it as we get to it. But there's a grapple there. And obviously it doesn't want to go through that panel in the middle. It just says something is in the way. There's nothing else. There's no other bombs or warp things. I just can't connect the 2 blocks together. So how do we do this? What's that panel? You see, it won't let me attach to that panel. Now what I didn't realize at the time is that panel is adjustable through this console. I think I'm trying to push it off there, but it won't let me do that. There's a panel on the floor. Now when you use that console, you can actually move the panel around, but I didn't realise at the time because it wasn't well explained. It just said here's a console, and it took me to that view, but you can actually move that panel up and down, as we'll find out later on in the video. So I'm in the console again. I'm trying to work out, and it's done something. Look, the platforms come up. You see now. Apparently, if you press the W and S keys, it moves it up and down. Now there is an arrow to the bottom of the platform pointing right, but I couldn't make the platform go right. I could only make it go up and down. No matter what I pressed, I did try lots and lots of different keys. But now I know that goes up and down. I might be able to do something with that. It goes up and down, W and S. But I can't make it go right and left. It'd be handy if it went left there, wouldn't it? But I can't. It'll only go up and down. So now I've realised that actually moving it up and down makes the blocks fall. Okay. Can I make them fall to the left? I've come out again. Let's have another look. Here we go. Up and down, maybe. Can I make them fall to the left so they knock the blue block off? Now what I maybe could have done is move that platform to the very highest point and then attach the grapple to one of the lower blocks, which would be difficult to move with the grapple because of the weight of the other blocks on top of it. So maybe I should have done that. It won't let me do that. It'll let me attach it to the platform. That appears to be going through the panel, but it's let me do that anyway. I don't know how to make it go right. I'm trying to press different arrow keys, A and D to make it go right and left, all sorts of different things. It just won't do it. Now, I've managed to pick the grapple back up, which is strange. Now what do I do with it? Now when I clicked it then, it didn't collect it. So the first time I clicked it, it let me pick it back up. The second time it didn't. I don't know if it's because both the blue blocks are on the floor and it lets you pick it up if they're not both on the floor. Again, it's not well explained. I don't quite understand why. But, you know, it is alpha. So we can collect that one, can't we? But can't do anything with the platform. I haven't got the grapple, so I can attach it to that and drag it in. Now, as I said earlier, it wasn't until in a few moments that I realised that using the grapple, if you keep the G pressed, it carries on pulling the bits together. So deleting all tools won't work, so I've reset the whole level. So if we move it as tall as we can get it. Now I think that it'll let me collect this. Nope, won't let me collect it. Why won't it let you collect it? It could let me collect it earlier. It wouldn't let me pick the grapple back up again, but it did earlier. So it's not deleting the tools, you have to start the level again. So now what? It won't let me do that. How about there? Nope. Yep. Okay. Has it pulled it off the platform? Yep. It's pulled it off the platform. And it's not letting me collect it again. I don't know if that's just a bug or whether it's supposed to do that. So here we go again. Now this time when I've moved the platform, it's actually hitting the blocks on the left. There we go. It's just, won't do that again. It's nudging them. Nudging. Nudge the blocks. Nudging. Keep going. 3. Now then, will that grapple reach that? Because it might now be sticking out over the side of that barrier. Like, I can probably... I don't know whether I can get it. Yeah, alright, alright. Steady, fella. I don't think this is the best way of doing it. Certainly that's not the best way of doing it. Now, can I pick up the grapple again? Yeah, just let me pick it up this time. I don't quite understand why. Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. But now it can. I press G, and then this is when I realised that if you keep pressing G, it will actually bring it closer and keep going closer. Now it's not letting me pick you up that time, and that won't reach. Now it's annoying. And I can't pick that up again once I've placed it. Just undo it a little bit. I still haven't got the grapple and it's not there. Right, the grapple's there now. Yep, it's not letting me pick it up. Yep. I still can't pick it up, although sometimes I've been able to, and I can't understand why. I mean, you know, it might be just alpha. It might just be alpha. Don't place the beacon till the end. Pop the old grapple on to something. So press G, it does it a tiny bit, but if you keep G pressed, it carries on. Oh, yeah. There we go. So I did learn something from that eventually. Well, that's all we've got time for today. I hope you're enjoying this. It's called Cefore. It's on Steam, early access. A few little issues with it, but again, it's early access, so you expect that a little bit. Hope you're enjoying it. Please join me for the next one. My name's Backblast. I'll see you next time.